Hey, it's Mark with Sailing Lunacy. I want to show you guys something that we, or at least I, absolutely hate about our new Catamaran. Can you guess what it might be? Yeah, this. I'm already losing enough hair on the top of my head. I don't need this rubbing any more off, so stick around to see what we're going to do about it. And today we're going to fabricate a mini hardtop for this solar panel. Rather than hire a contractor to build up an elaborate welded assembly, we're just going to use these quick and easy to assemble stainless steel bits that we got off Amazon, and the stainless we were able to source here in St. Thomas. So essentially, because the soft cloth that's under this basically sits just about head high for me, which is kind of annoying, and we have about 18 inches of clearance from the boom, what we're going to do is raise this panel about 6 inches, and we're going to get rid of that cloth cover altogether. If you look at some of the newer 39s, that's basically how they are already set up. They come with a small hardtop here. So instead of doing a fiberglass shell, we're literally just going to use the solar panel as the hardtop. Saving money all the way around.
Be sure and to rinse the boat down really well after this. Even though it is stainless steel, every little metal shaving and grinding will turn into a rust spot on the deck. So if you don't do a thorough boat rinse, you're going to wind up with little spots everywhere. Trust us on this one.
Alright, so we had the solar panel temporarily installed, literally with some string and zip ties and one bolt. So we've taken that off, flipped it over. Right now we're doing a trial fit with the frame. It looks like that actually went well. It looks like it's spot on as to what we had planned. Now we're going to play around with where exactly on the hardtop it's going to mount, which is going to be pretty darn close to where it is right now. And then I've just got to figure out in the front. So now that I've got this up here, I can start to sort out exactly how I'm going to connect. I bought a couple of T's and elbows. Probably going to cut the pipe here and put a T down. And normally you would use an 1.25" clamp fitting right there, but we can't get one on island and can't even source one on Amazon. So I'm going to have to fabricate something using a U-bolt and some bimini clips to grab that down leg that's going to come down, but that's where it's going to be supported on the fourth leg. So this island hack job is a U-bolt custom bent to fit through a bimini mount. It is only got to last, it's going to be plenty strong enough, but it's only got to last until we get back to the States or to somewhere with bigger and better chandleries. We can get a proper 1.25" clamp to go around this pipe. But sometimes in the island, you gots to do what you gots to do. All right, so that is what the frame is going to look like. It is currently not mounted. It is still loose. So what we've got to do now is, and I'll show some details of this in a little bit, we've got to go and remove every set screw, drill a set hole, just drill basically a dimple into the stainless pipe and then put the set screw back in. And that's going to give it quite a bit more strength and keep these pipes from pulling out. Right now, it's just the pressure of these two screws digging into the steel that's holding them in. But if you drill a small dimple, take one screw out, drill a small dimple, put this one back in, it will make it exponentially stronger and therefore won't require welding. So as you can see, each of these set screws has a tapered end that torqued down as tight as they were. All it did is put that small dimple in the stainless. So what we're going to do now is disassemble this, go and drill each of these areas just a little deeper so you can actually get some mechanical interference in between corner, in between the corner fitting and the post. Make it a lot stronger. All right, the frame is all spot drilled and screws installed. We are butyl taped on all the feet. Now we're gonna go set it in place and drill some holes in the fiberglass and do the final install. All right, there she is, installed, bolted down. Now we're going to take some of these stainless steel Adele clamps. That's what we're actually going to use to clamp the solar panel in place. So we got to remove these temporary brackets. We're just going to come over here and then these will just clamp around here and through bolt into the panel. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully that offset isn't too much. All right, there you have it. Got to secure some wires and then we can start building the enclosure. But that is our hardtop without a hardtop. Just got to use a little solar power.
So this is a pretty amazing project that Mark has come up with. The 38 versus...
It's cold.
What? No way. I didn't even know that was going to be an option.
Neither did I, to be honest.
That's pretty sweet. Okay, so the 38 versus the 39 Leopard. We had a fabric soft top right here that would hit on top of Mark's head right here. Boop. And he has created a little mini hardtop with the solar panel, and then we just had some acrylic cut on island. Look at this. So we have a windshield, and then he had a piece built over here that he's about to install, and then this back piece. So we actually are protected in here. This is crazy. It's really windy too, so I should probably stop. Okay, so I'm really just excited that I don't have to sew an enclosure. I love the acrylic surround thingy, but I love that I don't have to sew canvas and Strataglass.
And all in on the project, we were about $200 on fittings. I think the tubing was about $225. Throw in some money for miscellaneous hardware and stuff, and we're still under $500 for the frame and support. It doesn't include the cost of the solar panel, but it doesn't matter what you top that off with, you can still build the frame for under $500.
The acrylic, that's another story.
Yeah, we might need to do a separate video just on that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you
we got the acrylic done on island. You templated it, we had it cut on island. So you can have your acrylic supplier cut it perhaps, or you can cut it yourself. Let's just say that buying it on island is not the most economical way to do it.
That's a very democratic way of saying that.
Very democratic way of saying that our quote was half of what the actual cost was.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to comment or send us any questions if you haven't on the install, and be sure to like and subscribe.
We'll see you next time.